Hey guys, and welcome to yet another session, another video of the weekly D&D Waterdeep story. For everyone who's missed the stream, it is over on the Purple app. You can follow me on there under Sage_Hinata. And guys, I hope if you like this video, hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. For this night, I think it was proper that I wear my Scanlan short halt t-shirt. So, my friends, oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So, just to kind of recap, the lovely party, which I'm going to be calling the Misfits. I'm gonna be naming the Misfits. Yes. So basically, for rescuing Flume, which is the one thing that they were asked to do, they were given not particularly gold, but something far greater: a home. A place called Trollskull Manor. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. Trollskull Manor, it's a wreck. Like, to be honest, it is a wreck. So now, the party has to figure out what they wish to do from here. So, let me go ahead and unmute myself, especially since a certain dingbat is currently playing Overwatch. Fucking multitasking son of a bitch. But anyway.
Fucking kidding me? I said nope.
Now that we are here,
the story about his pride.
Yeah, and since a lovely dude who may or may not die a horrible death.
No promises.
It's pretty damn funny for me. The amount
Well,
with me was pretty freaking funny.
Yeah, but today, screwing with me is not a good idea.
Well, there are plenty of days where I don't feel like being screwed with my stories.
Except tonight I'm God.
Yeah, we know this. I told him, I said I have to get back at him sometimes for the stuff that I have to deal with. Tonight was one of those nights.
So, to kind of give you guys a recap, like I said, the last time we were here, the party basically, the little party of adventurers that I am dubbing the Misfits, they have a home. They have basically a give or take 4-story home. They have the equivalent of a mansion at their disposal. The only problem is the mansion is in shambles. Like, it's legit a wreck. The tavern is completely destroyed. There are no beds. There was, like, the fireplaces are completely burnt out and just smelling of basically just soot and muck and God knows what. There's cobwebs all over the place, which is in need of a huge spring cleaning. just to name a few of the things that, like I said, it's 4 stories tall. There's balconies, turrets, 5 chimneys. The abandoned building is one of the grandest in all of the alley. Now, these lovely characters that I have with me, they can refurnish, rebuild, rename the place, and otherwise personalize their new home to their heart's content. Now, also last time, they were kind of given, they were kind of, it kind of revealed that this place may be haunted. And upon further investigation, it turns out that there is a specter living in this place. It does not show any intent of harm. It does not show any, like, it basically is just giving warnings over time. And, like, shuts doors, shuts, you know, the typical haunted house thing. It basically just throws things in across the way. It may take an item and just toss it away. It may slam a cabinet closed all of a sudden, just to kind of try to frighten the players and try to convince it to leave. So first off, before we do this, how is everybody doing so far?
Tired.
Actually.
Tired but good.
Good. Because like I said, we got a lot of things that's going to be introduced in time. I know Kylie, our 4th player, is on her way home. I know she will be here as soon as possible. Basically, honestly, this whole situation reminds me of when the player for Scanlan was late. Hence why I'm wearing this t-shirt. And he's like, "Don't kill the dragon!"
What if I want to kill it?
Actually, don't kill the giant, actually, is what he was saying.
What if I want to kill it?
Well, it depends on the situation.
Well, that sounded really cool.
But for example, you don't want to kill the Spectre. As of right now, all you have is the Spectre.
No, I know. We need to give him a name.
His name is Leaf. You just don't know it yet.
Never mind.
Leaf. You just don't know this in character yet.
I gotcha.
Like I said, and depending on the checks you guys do, it may reveal just a little bit more over time.
Are we starting now, or are you?
I'm just getting the maps ready.
Oh, I gotcha.
Like, I'm getting everything set up and ready, just so that
You're
way.
good. This chair is really uncomfortable right now.
I mean, your mom's really uncomfortable.
Wow. We're already starting those jokes.
I'm sorry, he kind of deserved that one.
The fuck you mean?
For the whole horse shit you started earlier today.
Bro, do you know how much horse shit you've pulled with me over the years?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. My freaking ass.
Scandaling is love, scandaling is life. And by the way, Shuffles, we're not going to have any of your antics tonight, okay?
Oh, yeah, you are.
Are
Yeah, all
we?
the antics on your freaking stream. When does this look like a D&D campaign?
Oh, this is a D&D campaign. And you got
That was
me.
my freaking joke. Thank you for ruining it. Damn.
see about that.
Sweet Jesus.
Tell some more people are in here before we start the antics.
Oh, I understand. Like I said, this whole week has been kind of insane, but in a good way. Like my off-stream campaign, kind of insane. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Like I'm sorry. I'm a little miffed at Sora because I wanted like in character my wizard wanted snake for dinner.
Ew.
Yep.
What the hell?
Like
Why are you eating
he
snake?
like he has a fireball. He wanted to cook Snake Lady for dinner.
Ew. Gross.
Well,
That's
it's not
disgusting.
just any snake. It's a naga.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
No, it's a yuan tea, which is basically Snake Lady from the dawn of time.
I still wanted to cook her for dinner.
Why are we cooking people?
That
Practically
that's practically what?
cannibalism.
Not really. Because Snake Lady does not count as people.
You called her a lady.
Yeah.
She does and she doesn't. It's weird.
So
Technically, she could be put into the monster manual, okay?
Yes. Bloods are in the monster manual.
the monster manual.
Oh, yes, she is in the monster manual.
Well, so is this thing.
But then you can sort of the gift.
Huda.
And goblins. And orcs.
And then we had two characters confess their love towards each other. Now they were a couple.
This
Yeah.
is true.
Official couple.
It's kind of an odd thing because it's a human with a dragonborn. And by the way, chat, I will not take any jokes about that.
I didn't even hear what you said, so.
Dang it, I was gonna make the joke about it. Ochero is scaly confirmed.
So, by the way, chat, depending on what happens throughout this stream, as always, for donations, subs, bits, whatever, if anything happens tonight, it will go towards improving this stream. I have spoken to Jedi Greg about the project.
Oh, you should have just stopped and said. Damn it.
What?
You
Spoken.
should have just stopped and said, I have spoken. It's a Mandalorian reference.
No. I have spoken to Jedi Greg, who is basically one of my main artists. And I've basically the project that I got in the works, once I give him say $60, is an animated overlay for D&D.
Yes. Yes.
So, depending on how things going, we might revert back to when we all had our cameras on. We shall see. It depends on how I can get it to work. So, because I don't know if you guys like it better this way or with us having our cameras on and having one screen basically showing.
I like it this way, so I can't be judged for my freaking poor decisions that I make.
It's okay.
Okay. We still judge you for your poor decisions.
I know you do, but I feel better with people not seeing me.
By the way, so far the clip that got the most views in the D&D.
It's always me.
No.
It's always me and my stupid ass.
Actually, it's not Phantom for once.
Oh, thank God.
It's the clip where Sora and Kyrie, it's in the off-stream campaign. We had a test stream of D&D. And
Oh no.
you hear Sora look at Kyrie and going, It's wearing clothes.
It's
What?
Basically, about a
Did you say
certain
it's wearing clothes?
about a certain bird creature. And Kyrie asks, "Is it naked?"
So that means I should mess with Kyrie. She gets here and go, "Hey Kyrie, is this what is this creature called?"
Actually, I forget what Sora had us go up against.
No,
at
what's this
that-
ghost called?
It's technically a poltergeist.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Kyrie when she get here. Hey, Kyrie, is the poltergeist naked?
Dude,
See if she understands.
dude, it's invisible, dude. It's invisible.
I
It's a fucking ghost.
understand again with
Again, you're kind of fucking yourself over at this point.
You know what? This is why we don't play with our cameras on, ladies and gentlemen. Then I don't have to see everybody judging me for my actions.
Oh, we're already
you.
judging you.
Why
Huh?
not?
Says the one who
Really
screws with
judging
me
you.
every time he gets in a voice chat with me or in my stream. He goes, "So are you gonna address them all as the party?"
Well, you kind of did that, dude.
I know, but you bring it up every time you talk to me.
I
whether it's
wouldn't-
on my own stream or we're in a freaking VC.
Well, I wouldn't have to fucking not
Well, I'm
live
not
it
judging
down.
you, but I'm gonna bring this up every damn time I talk to you.
Well, you know, you tend to do this type of stuff pretty much every time.
Yes, and you take shots at me every time.
Because you deserve it!
I didn't do shit wrong. I don't deserve crap.
But all jokes aside, like I said, tonight's gonna be fun.
Are we starting?
Soon. I don't know how many minutes Kyrie is going to be. I know she's on her way home.
Yeah, my cutoff point is probably going to be around 11:30 because I'm fucking tired as shit.
She's just finishing.
In other words, you're only giving me 2 hours.
That'd be 2.5 hours.
That's not enough time, dude. Sessions run minimum 3 to 3.5 hours.
Well, then we gotta start earlier then. I don't know.
Okay, talk to Shuffle's employer and
The shuffles work till this time?
that's
I'm
the
working
whole
for-
reason why I made it this
I
way.
didn't know that.
I have worked until 5:30 p.m. MST time.
Oh, is that around 7:30 our times or whatever?
She doesn't get home till 7:30 my time.
Oh, okay.
So by the time she's all ready, it's 7:30 my time. Hence the whole
Yeah.
reason why I basically flex the schedule to be like this. So that's why I'm saying D&D campaigns that go on and like every week are 3 to 3.5 hours minimum. And I'm not talking about just when I start live and start chatting. I'm talking once we get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll never get anything done, dude. Like, we'll just be chatting for 2 hours and nothing else gets done. And then Phantom's like, I gotta go, I'm too tired.
Bro, I'm a busy dude. I can't help it.
Sounds like a Just kidding, we love you.
We're taking shots at me again because that's, you know.
This time it wasn't me.
Yeah, this time. That's the key word. This time. 2 keywords in that sentence.
Phantom did save my life last session, though.
Only because
I
he,
did, but
yeah.
Instead, the only thing that Sage remembers is,
Are you gonna talk to them as party this time?
Well, I'm sorry because that's literally the thing you do afterwards. I go, hey, party. I mean, it's the whole reason why Akira slapped you.
yeah, because my role-playing skills suck right now. I understand this.
So anyway, let me just double check a few things. that's done. Also, I just realized, Sick Plays Gaming, thank you for the follow from earlier. I just saw that. I just saw that in the chat. So I really do appreciate that, my dude. Alright, so my friends, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an insight. Like I said, this is the map that the wonderful party, the Misfits, can see. Basically, by this time, word has started to spread. Like, word has started to spread that a group of adventurers has saved a young man named Flunk. And you know, there was a few antics that had happened during all that. There was you know, such as a rogue that checks for traps every 5 seconds, but that's okay. We still love him.
Again.
So,
We get 30 seconds in and I've already had a shot taken at my guy. Jesus.
So, you guys enter this tavern, and immediately you had seen that from the second floor, from the first floor all the way to the fourth, it has been pretty much in shambles. You notice that there is not even a bed. Like there's no telling what type of material the floor basically is. There's no type of you know, to tell what type of shape the manor is in. Only that it needs some renovations. Which there's cobwebs in the corners, like all over the place. The bathrooms are kind of mucky and needs cleaning. There's the tavern's the other rooms are empty. There might be some harmless rats here and there. And if one of you decides to go to the basement, you notice that there's a few rats down there. You know, something that can be easily taken care of, but again, it's one of those fixer-upper type things. So this manor is, again, 4 stories tall, has balconies left and right, has a turret, 5 chimneys, and rooms for at least 4 beds, 4 bedrooms, and a spare room. And as you guys start to enter, you notice that near the tavern area itself is extremely cold. In fact, all of a sudden, just what looks like a piece of wood that was just laying about just comes out and barely misses one of the party members, Miss Sean. Just barely misses. From here on out, this is where you guys start.
Okay, first well that just happened. flying piece of wood just come out of nowhere and almost hit me.
Unusual indeed.
Yeah. I don't really like it here already, and we're supposed to live here.
In the
So,
back, all of a sudden, in the back window, you see these little words start to form. It starts to form the words closing time.
this is fine. Everything is fine. Really fine.
Is it in a language we can't read?
No, it's in common. You read it in common. It just says closing time.
Oh, okay. Can I do a check to see what it means? I know you said it's in common, but
You first off, before you ask that, what type of place are you living in?
we're living in a manor, aren't we?
Yes, and if you had been listening to me, I literally said that in this on the first floor in particular, it looks like it was once a tavern.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear that part. That answers that question then.
I mean, Corvus is kind of looking around. You know, with a little bit of money and new furniture, groundskeeper, this place wouldn't be half bad. Might even be able to open it back up to the public, should we choose for a bit of extra coin.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we can do that. Um, and they told us this place was, haunted? Right?
Yeah, and as you say that, you see what looks like an apparition of a former tavern worker, like who was known to maintain the place. You only see it for a moment. He looks kind of displeased. But as you see it, the form disappears once more.
Did anyone else see that?
Oh, I definitely saw it.
Same here.
What should be the game plan to, fix this place up and reopen it?
By the way, any of you can do an investigation check if you wish to know more about basically the poltergeist that is haunting the place.
I'll do it. I got proficiency in it. 23.
Okay. To your knowledge, just by looking at this creature, you see that he had the garbs, or at least for as much of the apparition as you can see. He had the garb of a former barkeep. That, upon looking, is the type of barkeep that may have been devoted in maintaining this place throughout his life. It was basically his life's work. if you so wish, you may actually let your friends know this.
Proceeds to tell Nishon and Corvus what he's just from his investigation check.
Really, you really just said proceeds? Okay, let me ask you this, Phantom. Is this how you would talk to me? Proceeds to tell you about this, about that?
It's a lot of information to remember, man. To try to put this
Just,
into-
you just fucking say it! Like,
It's just,
I'm sorry, Phantom. You don't go proceeds to tell Sage about my last Dead by Daylight game. Just saying. Anywho.
anywho,
If you guys need me, I'm gonna go hide. Now. Okay. I don't like it here.
By the way,
Ghost, do you mind staying with young Mishon? I think I'm going to take a look around the manor and find a log of the work that needs to be done.
Do you want to try to speak to this thing?
I mean,
This
you
man?
you can speak to it.
Yes.
Any one of you can speak to the poltergeist. Any one of you can speak to it. Any one of you can try to appease it. It understands Common and Elvish. It just can't speak to you.
Doesn't mean it can't do signals though with yes or no questions.
There are ways it can respond. I will say that.
So do we have anything like in this place besides what we see on the map in terms of furniture?
As of right now, no. You have no furniture. You don't even have beds. In order to acquire anything that you might need would be in the various places in the alley, which is just outside. There are various shops in the actual alley, such as the Bent Nail, the Steam and Steel, Corellian's Crown. There's Bookworm's Treasure, Tiger's Eye, which is basically a detective place for spies and all that shit.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. What do I want to do? To speak to this thing. Do I have an item I can use to?
What do you? Okay. Let me see if I can't help you here. What?
No, I'm trying to find an item I have that I can.
What do you wish to say to it? You just speak to it.
No, I know, but if I'm going to ask a yes or no question so it can respond back, since it doesn't speak.
As you're basically looking around for an item, which you do not find any, all of a sudden you see words start to form on a window that says last call. Basically, it is referring to you as basically patrons about to drink something. And it's basically saying last call for anyone in the... It's basically trying to say it's closing time, time to leave.
You can definitely get to it. I'm not. No, thank you. I'm gonna go hide. I have my reasons.
This is just gonna look around. Stay.
So you guys are leaving me to speak with this thing, aren't you?
What do you... Yeah, you may...
This is directly addressing the poltergeist.
Hmm?
Corvus
This
is the
doesn't want to directly address it.
okay. Alright. Okay, basically, Corvus, show Phantom how somebody actually talks to a poltergeist.
We have no intention of leaving here. This is to be our new home. If you wish to help us restore this place to its former glory, you are more than welcome to. However, we are here to stay. He just starts looking around, trying to find any sort of response.
A simple word in response on one of the windows basically says restore. As if saying, do what you can to restore this place and you have a deal.
So far, it looks like our main concern should be groundskeeping and furniture.
Yeah, definitely.
We need places to sleep too.
Like,
Well, do have a
There's-
bit of funds on me that we can use to get some bedding, some tables, desks, anything we might need.
and I can come with you. I'm a pretty good haggler. I can see if they can lower the prices for us.
Seeing as I don't typically haggle.
I
I've
know,
never
but I
really
do.
tried. I've never really tried.
Leave the haggling
Marcos,
to me.
Marcos, do you wish to join us?
Sure. I don't know how much to trust this poltergeist yet.
Well, I think for the time being, it seems interested in taking back the former glory of this place.
We're just gonna leave Akira passed out on the floor.
Yeah, Akira's basically passed out. Okay, one of you has decided to basically take Akira to one of the bedroom, basically the bedrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and put her right. You decided to take her upstairs since she was a little tired. I'm gonna put her right there. And she decides to just sleep on the floor because you know the adventure in the sewers kind of took its toll on Akira.
This leaves her his bedroll and backpack to use as a pillow.
Yeah.
Aw.
So that's where Akira's that's where Akira's that's where Akira's gonna be. At least until Kyrie gets here.
Alright.
So, do
are we
you
all
wi-
ready to...
So where do you guys wish to go?
I'm guessing the
Hold on.
furniture store. We need beds.
First.
Before we go, there's something that I need to tell you guys about my past.
Oh, this can't be good.
As soon as I heard the name of the manor that we'd be staying in, not happy whatsoever.
Can I not have a bedroll? Fudge, I don't have a bedroll.
It should have been your adventurer's gear once you added it in.
I have
Oh, you
Um,
have the explorer's gear. That's why.
Yeah, I don't have the engineer's gear. So I need to go out and buy a bedroll.
Go ahead and add one bedroll to your inventory. I'll allow it.
Yeah, I've got a bedroll because I had the adventuring gear pack for starting equipment.
So, in the alley, there's a place. The best place that you guys noticed that sells furniture is a place with a wooden sign um, that is bare except for a large bent nail sticking out of it. If you decide to ask one of the people on the street, they will point you to this place that they simply refer to as the bent nail. This place sells wooden weapons and shields at normal costs, as well as the person there. His name is Tally. Tally Solovanar Fellblanche, but everybody calls him Tally. He also crafts and sells furniture and wood sculptures. Is that where you guys wish to go to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Bentonale. Oh God. Well done, my good sir.
So, from the main manor, which is right here, you guys decide to head outside, and I'll actually I'll move your portraits up. Basically, left of Delzolan Street, and then they actually point you to. You have to go right towards Trollskull Alley, and then slowly make your way to the north entrance. Just ahead right at the north entrance area. Eventually, it will take you all to the bent nail, where inside you see Tally looking over. And Tally, being the chief artisan, who is a male half-elf carpenter and woodcarver, he looks over at all four of you. Well, all three of you, actually. But, yeah, I forgot. Sorry. He basically looks at all...
You're sleepwalking.
I know. Phantom, shut up. Sorry, Trollskull Manor is right here. So you basically head a little bit to the east. And the half-elf looks at the three of you and basically goes, "Ah, I see the new adventurers are here at my establishment. What can I do for you?"
Looking to furnish a new home.
Aye, you must be living over at Trollskull Manor over there.
Indeed. Need several beds, tables, chairs. And, if you're interested and have the time, perhaps some restoration to the woodwork of the house itself.
The wood elf lightly rubs the side of his chin. He runs his finger against the side of his face for a moment, as if in thought. I could craft you some chairs, but that might take a little while. I do have at least 4 beds for sale. I can have it sent over to the manor. However, a bedroll is usually a gold piece. A full-on furniture bed, however, I think I could part 15 gold pieces per bed. Mind you, you are getting the actual furniture, wood, and all. And I'm even throwing in some sheets and a comforter, as well as pillows.
I mean, you definitely need the beds, so that'll help.
Altogether, for say, I believe you said there were four of you. 4 beds. That'll be about 60 gold pieces. That said, I can also have one of my assistants give you some cleaning equipment, and for about an extra 20 gold, I can have them fix some of the wood, some of the possibly wood flooring. As well as anything else you might need for the actual wood itself.
That's very kind of you to do.
Well, believe it or not, I've been here quite a while. That manor was once the finest manor in all of this town, in all of Waterdeep. The tavern was one of the finest taverns for people to come in, have a drink, and just rest themselves. And so, yeah, for a price, I'd be willing, especially for you adventurers, I'd be willing to have one of my assistants help out and give you 4 beds. Altogether, that'd be about 80 gold pieces. Plus,
I don't even know if you'd be able to know this, but do you know why people stopped going there?
after the half-elf, Tally basically gives a soft sigh of sadness. I'll be honest, young lady. After the previous tenants passed away, there was a few people that it's been back and forth to. The barkeep unfortunately passed away. A wonderful chap too. His name was Leaf. He was a wonderful chap. The tavern itself was his life. And unfortunately, when the previous owners passed away, it eventually the last tenant was the last owner of the deed was Sval. I forget his name. Sval. You know, big chubby chap, likes to drink and gamble. Eventually, by the way, welcome on in, Kyrie.
Hello.
And yes, since Akira basically woke up, I will go ahead and have her running out to the to where the adventurers are, so that way he can join us.
Sorry I'm late, guys.
You're fine.
You're good.
No worries.
I made sure to check for traps in the store just for you.
Can I slap him?
No.
So long as it's a good reason in character, yes. I sent the link, by the way. So
Yeah, I'm there.
you're fine. So Tally basically looks over at Mishan and he shakes his head. It's a sad thing, I tell you. Which is why I'm glad you guys are renovating the place. I would like to see it back to its former glory. I'll tell you what. Simply because you're first-time customers, I will lower the price to 60 gold pieces, and I will throw in the cleaning supplies for free for you guys to help my assistant that comes in.
Can be arranged. Thank you, my good sir.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
And he's going to... Corvus is going to hand over 60 gold
Go ahead and subtract that out of your inventory and we'll call it done.
and an additional 15 silver.
Thank you, my good sir. That said, I will say if you are in need of any potions or anything like that, if you are in need of any items, I recommend you check my next door neighbor, which is over at the general store. If you need anything else, be sure to ask around. One of us will definitely let you know.
Alright, where shall we head to next, guys?
Oh, what else do we still need for our new manor that we've gotten? Besides beds, which we've just got.
Basically,
At the very
at
least.
this time, you see the assistant as well as some other people start to basically take a cart and bring the beddings and the furniture over towards the manor. Like, they are known for working fast.
Before I forget, Kira and Demarcus.
Hmm?
And he hands each of you one of the 2 healing potions he found.
Thank you.
Alright, so yeah, Akira and Damakos adds 1 healing potion to their inventory. If you need to, add it as a custom item just to make sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add it into the same slot my one I had before was.
You're fine.
I mean, if you go to manage inventory and search healing, it should pop up.
Okay.
Yeah, we had that discussion last time when I bought the one, but there was like
And
a
then
bunch
the
of
first
different
one to
types.
appear should be the normal. So there's normal, greater, superior.
The normal
and
one
then
came
supreme.
up as a gear though, I think, and not a potion.
Yeah, it will come up as a gear.
Okay, well I guess I'll just swap these out, because that's what I was gonna do the first time. Hold on.
Yeah, there is just a plain potion of healing.
Tally basically looks over at the 4 people there. Give me about a day or two. Actually, about a day. And I'll have some chairs being sent over. Chairs, stools, all cleaned up and sent over. My assistant will need help in cleaning up some of the dirt. Like, I'm sure that place has cobwebs galore. But as I stated, it is a 4-story building. But that said, word has traveled around about you all. Word travels fast in this alley. You might get some visitors in the near future.
Anything we should be worried about?
Nothing at all. Nothing worrisome. But in Waterdeep there is a variety of factions that will try to invite you in. They will have missions for you to complete, amongst other things. One of the more popular factions is called the Emerald Enclave. Be on the lookout for them, but mind you, the way they introduce themselves is a little bit peculiar.
Peculiar, you say?
That's all I will
What do you
say.
mean?
That's honestly all I will say about the matter. It's nothing dangerous. Don't get me wrong. It's nothing dangerous. They just introduce themselves uniquely.
All right. Maybe we should pop by the general store and see what they have.
If we're gonna reopen this tavern, we need to find a place that has drinks that we can store in the basement cellar.
But first, we'd need to clear out that cellar.
That's true.
And the stupid head can do it.
The what?
You mean the ranger? Of course.
Yeah.
Tally listening to this looks over at you four. Do you have a pest problem?
Just a few rats. Nothing a bit of magic can't clear out.
Do not waste your spells. Do not waste your spells, my good sir. I may have some. The general store may have a few items to take care of such vermin.
I could just speak to them and ask them to leave.
Hey, party! You gonna be stupid again?
The half elf. The half elf.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here?
Hence, I have speaking.
Hold up.
Hurry up and come over here. Well, I can't find him. What do you mean you can't find him? I can't find him. There's only soup. What do you mean?
Wait on the sound alert.
Means there's only soup. Well, then get out of the soup aisle. Oh, like you don't have to shout at me.
Of course he did that.
There's more soup. What do you mean there's
I
more
missed
soup?
something?
There's just more soup.
There's
Go
a
into the
sound
next
alert going off.
soup. Where are you
Oh,
right now?
I
At
want some soup.
What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
It was a distant sound of soup.
Sorry, I had to. Because we're shopping, I had to, Sage.
Anywho, my friends,
Looks around and wonders, where's the soup?
the half Tally looks over at the ranger and basically going, "My gods, man, are you fucking stupid?"
He is!
The girl still
I
up.
can speak
Like-
with
like-
animals. A rat is an
A
animal.
rat? Yes, but trying to use animal speech to speak to a rat in order for it to leave is like asking a bandit to stop being a bandit.
I'm a ranger, what do you expect? I speak with animals.
Except it doesn't work.
Sits at the point of a blade.
Rats are scavengers. They do not care about whose home it is. They will scavenge and stay so long as the place is dirty. If you wish to take care of it, the general store will have a variety of things to clean up and take care of the rats personally. By next morning, there will be no rat problem.
You also take care of him?
Ouch!
Can we please just go to the general store now?
With me, Sean. Corvus just presents his arm for Mishan as he begins slowly walking out.
Yeah. But we'll leave them to quarrel. Let's go.
Can we start a fight in the middle of the road?
Oh my god.
God.
Considering that doing so will alert the city watch in the city watch outpost, it would not be a good idea.
I'd rather not have to pull out my mobility in order to get you out of prison.
Yeah,
I'd
where's
rather
this,
use that paper for something greater.
where's this faction building
As of right now, you do not know where the factions are.
at?
You only know that you might be getting a visitor entering the Trollskull Manor over time. That is the only hint that the half-elf has told you. That, in other words, you don't find them, they find you.
It's the Assassin Guild all over again.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go help the bent nail people clean the house up.
So you're gonna head back to Trollskull Manor?
Yep. I'm gonna go help them clean stuff up while you guys go and get clean supplies to deal with the rats.
Okay, so he's heading back to Trollskull Manor, so he is no longer with you guys right now. What do the three of you wish to do?
I'm actually gonna let go of Corvus and like, you guys go on head to the general store. I'm gonna talk to our half-elf friend here for a minute.
Alright. If you need me, call me. I'll blast his ass too.
The half-elf the half-elf looks at Mishan and simply smiles. What can I do for you, my lady?
Not many people know this, but my parents had the deed to Trollskull Manor at some point. And Leaf is still at the manor.
Tally basically gives a small smile and goes, I think I know of whom you speak, and you have the canny resemblance of the once lord of that manor.
I don't think it's a good idea to tell the rest of my friends that information yet.
Let me ask you this. First off, what is your name again?
Mishan.
Mishan, call me Tally, please. First off, if you trust your friends, you should trust them with your past.
Okay.
I mean,
I just
what
had
you
a
need
bit
to,
of.
what you need to remember, dear lady, is that we've all have a past of some sort. Everyone in Trollskull Alley has a past. Even that damn druid.
Okay.
So you should not be worried too much. They are, like, from what I can see, even that idiot of a half elf, you seem to have good friends with you. So my question to you is, do you trust them?
For now, at least I do.
Then continue to trust them. And as far as Leaf is concerned, I kind of had a feeling he would have haunted the manor. Like, he was always working himself to the bone. He loved being the barkeep of that manor. He loved maintaining that manor. So, with how that place looks right now, if it were me, I'd be pretty upset. So, my advice as far as Leaf is concerned, renovate that house to its former glory. Open it up to the public when it is available. I promise you, Leaf will continue his duties. Like,
Okay.
when it came to your parents, he used to be the one to take the coats, pull out the chair for somebody who needed a chair. He would pour a drink for someone. In spirit, I have a feeling he might return to his duties.
Hopefully you're right about that.
What was that?
Hopefully you're right about that.
Well, my dear lady, do not be afraid of Leaf, okay? Specters, especially poltergeists, they seem to only try to be threatening when they have unfinished business in their past lives. For Leaf's case, being a barkeep, that was his life. So with the manor being in shambles, the only thing he might wish is to keep it closed. To keep because if somebody was a bartender, they would be shamed to have people coming into his tavern to try to drink, especially when it's that filthy, that much of a mess.
I just hope that Leaf can forgive my parents for what they did.
Leaf was always a good man, as was your parents, believe it or not. They may have not always had good intentions, but well, they may have not always ended with good thoughts. But when they started, they had good intentions. So, my advice, my dear lady, go out, do good. Stop living in the past. Move forward. Try to make you've already made a name for yourself, you and this ragtag bunch of, dare I say, misfits. That's what everybody's calling you, misfits. Like, you've already made a little bit of a name for yourself. Continue doing good. Do good for the manor. Do good for the alley. And I guarantee you, you will get good out of it.
Alright. I guess that can be arranged. I'll try to forget about the past and move on. No promises though.
Good lass. And then he starts to, making the crafting assignments, making the orders. He basically gets ready to craft a variety of chairs, as well as a variety of items that can be used for the manor. By the time if Miss Shawn decides to leave the Bent Nail and join Akira and Corvus in the general store.
I'm joining them.
Okay. They see the head of the general store going, "What can I do for you?"
Taking a look around, there are a couple things I'm looking for though. Primarily, have a rat problem I need to take care of.
Ah, I think I might have just the thing. And he basically takes out a white potion. It looks like it's bubbling at the top. This is made with a combination of... Basically, this potion is the closest thing to insecticide, to pesticide, that kills rats instantly. I will give this potion here for about, first time shopping, a silver coin.
Some other things I need are some cleaning supplies, crafting tools to help restore a bit of woodwork. Pots, pans. Anyone else think of anything I'm missing?
I can't think of anything.
Neither can I.
Some firewood, perhaps.
The head of the general store basically looks over a couple of his crew and goes, "Come on, we got an order here!" And then they start bringing in supplies of soap as well as other cleaning supplies. One person actually brings the equivalent of a mop bucket. As well as a variety of things used to sweep floors and clean stuff, including that of a new broom.
Thank you, good sirs and madams.
Yep. Thank you very much.
I'll get this all over for about 20 silver pieces.
Deal.
Now, if you want anything else like other potions, I recommend you go to Corellan's Clown. Fala there, he tends to make some potions here and there. He's got a few potions of animal friendship. He's got a few potions of water breathing, healing, maybe even a potion of climbing. I recommend that. Now, if you're wanting armor or anything of that sort, the Steam and Steel is where you want to go to. And then he looks over at Corvus, and he's like, as far as you, if you're wanting any spells, the Bookworm's Treasure is the place you want to go. But you might want to bring some gold, because the cheapest stuff he has is 25 gold pieces.
Unfortunately, that's not quite how I learn spells.
Fair enough.
Well, it might be a good idea to look in. They might have some items at the very least.
Okay. Go ahead and subtract 25. What was it? 25
20 silver.
Okay, 20 silver. Subtract 20 silver from your inventory, and then basically, where do you wish to go from here?
You could probably head over to the Crown.
To the where?
To the Crown. To the potion shop, please.
Oh,
Yeah, the general shopkeep, the general,
Spoons. That's what she was saying.
okay. The general shopkeep looks over at Mishan. I will warn you, the potions there are a little pricey. Last I checked, Fala sells the cheapest at 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
We might need to look into getting some more fundage.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea.
Well, now from here, you can actually choose to head back to the manor. Or you can head over, or you can actually, like I said, there's a couple of other things you can head over to. Although, as I said, right now your funds are kind of slowly starting to dwindle. You did spend quite a bit both at the general store and the Bent Nail. So I mean, you did coming into the street as Vol basically gave the tour of the place before. You did notice a clothier and leatherwork shop. That was right next to the bookworm's treasure. So from here on out, where do you wish to go?
We could head back to the manor.
Who just wants to go window shopping at bookworms?
Okay.
Uh-oh. This is gonna end bad.
He's not going to steal anything. Yet.
Yet.
Uh-oh.
So, at the very least, Corvus is heading over to...
Okay.
You know what? I'll join you.
I'm gonna go back to the manor.
Alright. So Kira's going back to the manor, and then of course Corvus and Mishan is heading to the bookworm's treasure. When you open at the front of the bookstore, you see the sign of a gold dragon curled around a treasure hoard of books and scrolls. Inside, the shop is decorated with beautiful hardwood. The earthy scent of old birch permeates the air. The library fills 2 floors of this 3-story building, and somehow seems to contain more shelves than the building should be able to hold. Now, the shopkeep there, you notice a short golden dragonborn. Yeah, he's a dragonborn of gold dragon ancestry. You see him there. He looks over. He lives on the 3rd floor, and he's looking over. As you guys enter, you hear this booming voice. You may look at any of my wares. You may look at any of my books. Just make sure you buy before you leave.
Uh-oh.
Chris is going to give a slight bow.
Anyway, the shop contains books of all sorts. Michelle has a small collection of spell books and allows wizards to copy spells from them at the cost listed. So, and he could scribe any of these spells as a spell scroll, but that charges twice of the listed above. So, as you, by the way, Melly, welcome on in. It's all good. We welcome you. You're not too far in. Right now, the party is basically getting stuff ready to renovate their new home. And so right now, Akira and Damakos is in the manor, while Corvus and Nishan is basically just browsing the books. So basically, the sign says 25 gold pieces for the first variety of spells, which is Comprehend Language, Detect Magic, Featherfall, Find Familiar, Mage Armor, Magic Missile, Shield, and Unseen Servant. From here on out, there's others that range from 75 gold pieces all the way to 750 gold pieces.
I have a question for you.
What's that, my good sir? He calls down below.
Do you happen to trade in magical items?
Within that moment, you see him kind of just teleport from the third floor, and you see the Dragonborn basically looking at the two of you. What kind of magical items are you trying to sell?
More looking to perhaps price for a future purchase, but one thing I do have that I might be able to offer you is I do have an eye stalk of a gazer.
Unfortunately, well, I mean, I'm not sure what I'm sure there's a few things I could do with it. I'll tell you what. And let me see the eye stalk.
Chris pulls it out.
Unfortunately, it's not in mint condition. It's also not preserved well. I could probably take it for about 50 gold pieces.
It's a bit more than I was expecting to get. Yours.
I'm sorry, what was that?
He's saying that it's more than he was expecting, and he's gonna sell it to him.
Okay, add 50 gold pieces to your inventory. You now have at least enough for 2 items on the 25 gold piece inventory. Basically everything from Comprehend Language to Unseen Servant.
I don't suppose you sell any wands or staves.
I do not have wands or staffs at me at this point in time. However, I could look into that, but that's going to cost a lot more than 50 gold pieces.
Understandable. The main reason I ask is not a wizard, but a sorcerer. Don't exactly run spells through copying texts and
I could inscribe a spell, but I could inscribe a spell for a wand. However, that's gonna cost you 30 gold pieces. For example, it might take me a day or two, but I could make a wand of magic missile, but it's gonna take me a little while. Again, I would charge you 30 gold pieces. Normally, if I just make a scroll, it would be twice the amount listed above.
so he's willing. So what you're saying is he's willing to sell a wand of magic missile
Yes,
for 30?
he's being very generous because you are a fellow caster.
Yeah.
Add a wand of magic missile to your arsenal.
Shit.
You don't happen to have another one, by chance?
Unfortunately, that is my last wand. I would have. It takes me at least about 2 or 3 days to commission another one. Most of my items are scrolls and spells.
Because, I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a wand of magic missiles as well.
Well, my lady, there was once a philosopher that once said, we cannot always get what we want.
So if you try sometimes, you get what you need.
Yes, I literally threw that in last minute. So anyway, but anyway, the Dragonborn basically looks at her and goes, look, it takes me time, and it also takes me a little bit of money to acquire what I need to make a wand. As you can see, most of my collections are books.
Okay. I mean, I do have the gold, if that helps.
I'll tell you what. Give me about 30 gold pieces as for now, and give me about 3 days.
Deal.
Subtract 30 gold pieces. He will actually make it as a order to go.
Yay! I'm happy now.
Now, what do you guys wish to do from here on out?
From here, just gonna thank the Gold Dragonborn, which I did not catch the name of.
Rashal.
Lashal?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lashal. I have a feeling I'll be back in here quite often.
Excuse me. So, Rashal basically gives a nod, and he looks over. I have a bit of respect for fellow casters. But that said, I will be on the 3rd level if you should ever need me. And with that, his body basically teleports back to the 3rd level, as if without even trying.
So shall we head back to the manor? Or do you want to do some more window shopping?
I think I'm done for the day. Head back. Help them clean up a bit.
Alright. Let me actually pull up the map once more, and let me just double check. Yes. What's up?
Nothing, sorry.
Okay, this one will do. Come on, Albert. There we go. Let me go ahead and so as you guys head back to the manor, you see Akira kind of like helping with some of the renovations, sweeping some of the things. Already, a couple of the chairs have been transported. Each bedroom now has a bed inside of it, including the master bedroom having basically a fine red, kind of like cotton type bedding. One of the attic bedroom also has its own bed, plus the second bedroom that is on the third floor also has a blue lining, just to kind of differ upon its various shapes. The tavern looks a little bit cleaner already, and the rat problem was already taken care of. And you see one of the general store's assistants just, kind of hurrying over, bringing in a couple of barrels over at the at Tally's insistence, as that is actually being sent to the cellar. There's a couple of things that still needs work with it, but it's something that is already starting to look a lot better. Demacos is upstairs in in the spare bedroom, basically taking care of one of the beds as well, helping out with the renovations himself. And yeah, and basically, Corvus and Michonne walk in to see all this happening. Like a lot of this stuff is already being brought in. Not all of it, but a lot of it's being brought in for the renovations.
This place is looking better already.
This just walks over to a window and just says, still got a ways to go, but I hope this makes you a bit happier. Speaking to the poltergeist.
Oh yeah.
There's no traps upstairs.
Stop the
immediately,
We'll show you a trap.
immediately as you say that, one of the doors opens with you hear a light rapping on the door, a knocking. Apparently, you have a visitor knocking at the front door. What do you wish to do?
Michelle's gonna walk
Stare at
towards the door.
and see if it opens.
What was that?
I said, let's just stare at the door and see if it opens.
No. I'm gonna go towards it. I'm gonna open the door.
As soon as you open the door, a white cat is seen simply sitting as if waiting expectantly.
The Marcos runs downstairs and casts speaks with animals.
There was literally no need because it already had Animal Messenger as a cast.
You know, why can't I freaking ever do cool shit? Jeez, so Pete. I try to do cool shit every time I get shut down.
So the moment the door,
really
as Demakos runs crazily down at the door as if he found a new treasure, the cat walks into the manor, sits down, jumps on one of the stools, sits himself down, looks at the party expectantly, and you hear, if you're interested in joining the Emerald Enclave, come meet us at Falconmere in the Southern Ward. You hear this from a melodious male voice, from the cat. And once again, Demarcos just looks like an idiot.
Because he is an idiot.
Okay, bye guys, I'm gonna go upstairs now. Since I'm being insulted rudely. Goodbye.
Come back here.
Bye! Goodbye! Goodbye!
So basically, the cat is asking if any. You may have remembered the Tally. You may have remembered Tally mentioning a few of the factions that they may have gotten a visitor, because word has spread fast. And like I said, the cat only says, interested in joining the Emerald Enclave? What do you guys wish to do?
Demarcos comes downstairs.
You're gonna look like an idiot again?
Demarcos is going to leave the house and head to this place that this cat is talking about.
As of right, so you wish to go alone to this place?
Sure. I mean, I'm being called an idiot, so you know, why not?
Oh God! Oh God!
Somebody
You
needs.
wish to handle the politics of this entire city by yourself.
Sounds about right.
So that's not very bright.
Well, neither is being called an idiot all the time, but you know, nobody's stopping anybody from that, so.
First off, nobody.
If he did not like an idiot, we wouldn't assume as such.
Okay, bye!
Before you do that, I'm casting Mage Hand and closing the door. So you can't leave.
So basically, the moment you try to go to the front door, the door slams shut right in your face.
Rude.
Hey, look, there's your trap.
It's never a good idea to split all of us up. We need to stick together. Believe me.
The cat basically looks at the four of you expectantly. Look, if you guys are interested in the Emerald Enclave, look for Janet Falcon in Falconmere. She offers membership and bestows upon each member a charm of restoration.
Oh,
And Falconmere is just one of the safe havens for Enclave members and their friends. As you hear this, in basically kind of a disembodied voice from the cat itself, because he's basically, you're hearing this through animal messenger.
No.
So, what does the party wish to do?
hold on, I'll be right back. My Discord just froze.
Okay. Ava, welcome on in. Nice.
I don't know what happened.
Do y'all ever know what happened?
Okay.
I'm listening to Ava. I'm reading Ava, Peaks and Waves. I am here while my computer holds out. I'm putting on my brand new phone protector on my cell. Nice.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
What?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I said Phantom again.
You
What?
said the gif of the freaking damn door closing over and over and over and over.
Messaged him, so it's there for.
God, I might as well be the fucking jester at this point.
Hey, every party needs
No, I am always the scapegoat for everything. Oh,
Buster.
here we go. Let's get another one. Oh, thanks, Kira. Oh my god.
Anywho.
Sorry.
Anywho, I'm following this cat to this enclave place, so yeah.
So, I'm actually going to give you a map of what this looks like.
Fantastic.
This is gonna join the cat.
Same here. I'm coming.
Guess
You're
we're
not
going.
alone.
He's actually going to take a bit of it, one of his trail rations and just like feed a little bit to the cat.
I have no idea what you just said because your mic was cutting in and out.
I heard it.
He's gonna take some of his trail rations and feed a little bit to the cat.
Ah, okay. It came through that time. Vive la vida loca.
Living la vida loca.
Anywho. Trying to find the right image. God damn it, that's not what I'm looking for.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? I
Some-
can't. I'm buying clothes.
Tobacco's
All right, well, hurry up
listens
and
from
come over here.
distance
I
for
can't
a
find
soup.
them. What do you mean you can't find them? I can't find them. There's only soup.
You
What do you
look
mean
for
there's only
cops or
soup?
you listen for
Means there's
anything,
only
and you're
soup.
gonna
Then
get
get out of
right
this soup
smacked
aisle!
to the
All right, you
face.
don't have to shout at me! There's more soup! What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup!
Frankly,
Go into the next aisle!
I'm sick of this.
There's
I'm
still
looking for
soup!
jobs.
Where are you right now?
Bard.
At soup! What do you
Not
mean
bard,
you're at
barbarian.
soup? I mean I'm at soup! What store are you in? I'm at the soup store! Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Fuck you!
Okay, now that we've had that mild interruption,
Soup. We have a kitchen in this place, right?
there is a kitchen in this place.
Tobacco's proceeds to go fix soup.
No, you,
No.
there is legit nothing that resembles soup in D&D.
Oh, well, damn.
I'll make soup out of you.
I could go for a nice stew.
Fucking hell, I can't find the right image.
This whole campaign has turned into let's make fun of the elf.
No, it's not even let's make fun of the elf, because three of us elves? Oh no, we're not. We just all have dark vision. Okay, well, never mind.
Well, we've got a dragon, two elves,
Yeah, I see
a
that.
demon, and a dragon.
Yeah, I see that.
One's a fur elf, though, so you know. You.
And this is why we cannot have nice things.
I want to have dark vision. But no, we don't get it.
Do we have any drinks that we can drink right now?
Saliva.
Fuck, okay. Say, god
Do we have
damn.
a dart? Do we have a dartboard in this freaking tavern?
There's,
We literally just furnished it with the essentials,
I know.
and it cost most of our money.
Do we have a makeshift dartboard?
no, you do not. There's,
Oh my god.
okay, this is, okay,
I'll chuck some
okay.
knives at it.
Okay, let me, I swear to God, I'm starting to get a little frustrated. There's nothing modern or anything that looks like darts in anything fantasy or in Dungeons and Dragons. There's the closest thing you guys get for entertainment is maybe the whole dice and the dice cup gamble game.
Lovely.
Oh my gosh, I love that game.
Yep, we need that game in my life.
Now, anyway, since I can't find a frickin' image, you know what, this will do. This is the closest thing I can find.
The woods.
Basically, Enclave Manor consists of basically a gathering in a small forest. Basically, you're still in town. It's just on the outskirts. Mainly because I can't seem to find another proper place for the manor. Actually, I think I may have just found something better. Bear with me, chat. Oh, much better. This will actually do fine. So, basically, you guys find yourself in this manor. And unfortunately, I don't have the insides or any map for the insides. But this is going to be a quick one because you see when you arrive at Falconmere for the first time, Melanor introduces them to the lady of the estate, a noble woman turned demigod, and chosen of the Meliki named Jelith Falcon. Jelith, the only member of her family who currently resides at this place, manifests as a disembodied female voice that can be heard by anyone in the Villa Gardens. She offers membership if you guys wish, and will give you a charm of restoration for anyone who decides to join. And immediately, she offers a mission in the outlining farms just outside. She says the outlining farms are being terrorized by a scarecrow come to life. It has slaughtered livestock, chased horses, and spooked farmers. No people have been killed yet, so the city guard is dragging its heels. Something must be done.
I have a few questions before I make my decision on whether or not to join.
Okay?
Would joining your faction bar me from entry to any other?
No. You are free to join any faction so long as you choose. And you may also come and go as you please. Basically, from your knowledge, the factions are basically a way to earn extra coin and experience.
Basically like the guilds in Skyrim.
Pretty much.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna get dragged into like politics.
Any member of the party can join any faction or not join any faction. And even other members of the party can actually assist in the missions, but only the person of the faction will be getting the coin.
Okay.
So, knowing this knowledge, all four of you, what do you wish to do?
This is going to accept the offer to join.
Very well. Go ahead and add a charm of restoration to your inventory. What does the other members of the party wish to do?
Charm of restoration?
It's in Supernatural Gifts in Chapter 7 of the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Supernatural gift?
I'm actually looking at it. Charm of Restoration. This charm has 6 charges. You can use an action to expend some of these charges to cast one of the following spells. Greater Restoration, which is 4 charges, or Lesser Restoration, which is 2 charges. You may add it as a custom item if you so wish. Just make sure to put the notes for the charges in that item. So that way you know that it has 6 charges. Greater Restoration costs 4. Lesser Restoration costs 2. Once the item is used up, it basically vanishes. And by the way, this charm is given to every member of the party that joins. What does the rest of the party do?
I think I'll assist.
Okay.
I'll help out.
Okay. What about Akira and Demakos?
I'm in.
Do you
I
wish
don't
to...
know what you said. I don't know what you said about this charm that I need to write down though.
This is why you pay attention.
I was, but I don't remember every little tidbit.
The charm has 6 charges. If you wish to join the Enclave, add this charm as a custom inventory.
Yeah, I heard that part. I just don't know the between the
Greater,
custom and the normal.
great. Okay. You have one. It can cast. You may expend its charges to cast one of the following spells: either greater restoration or lesser restoration. Lesser restoration costs 2 charges. Greater costs 4.
We
And Akira, what do you wish to do?
I'll join.
Alright, so go ahead and add the same item in your inventory.
Actually, why not? I'll join too. Change my mind.
Very well. Like I said, add the same item in your inventory. It counts as a custom charm. Now, from hearing about your first mission, what do you guys wish to do?
Where was it that they said it was happening?
Basically, in the outlying farms of Waterdeep, the farms are being terrorized by a scarecrow come to life. So, what does the party wish to do?
You can definitely go check it out and see what's up.
Someone actually. Sorry. Yeah. Corvus is gonna head with everyone to go check it out.
Okay. Let me go ahead and find the appropriate farm. Yeah, this will work as good as any. Um, Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to make sure it works right. God damn it, that's a web file, and I don't want a web file.
Sage?
Huh.
I found that someone actually made a homebrew magic item so that people don't have to add it as a custom. I'm gonna send it to you
Okay.
so you can add it and we can all add it in the campaign.
Alright.
I specifically went and looked for it. Because homebrewers do everything.
Okay. So, in the outlying farms, Alright, there we go. Let me actually go to Discord and find that. Add to collection. So now, does that mean everybody can actually just add that in?
Yes. Once you can go to manage inventory and actually search up Trauma
Okay.
Restoration.
Okay,
and
because I
should be able
just
to add it.
I just added it to the collection. So you guys should find it by searching for it in your inventory.
What are we searching for?
It's actually in your character inventory. Just search Charm of Restoration. If I done this right.
I already had one.
I know, but this is a homebrew item. It actually makes things easier.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Yeah.
Do you?
Okay, apparently this particular one did apparently 9 charges instead of 6, but
I mean, on my screen, it literally says 6 charges.
yeah,
Mine says
no,
9.
I'm just saying when I added it, it had 9 charges.
Mm-hmm.
So just make a note that it only has 6.
Okay.
I'm not
Okay.
seeing it in my inventory.
I don't see it either.
I got him. Just you have to search in filter first.
That's what I did, and it's not there.
Yeah, I don't see it for me either.
Try in your character sheet and then go to manage inventory because you'll still have to add it.
Welcome back, Melly.
No, I still don't see it.
There it is.
For a
I see
second.
it.
I'm not seeing it. I refreshed my page and stuff too.
We can add it later.
I
Alright.
already added a custom one to my inventory, so
It's all good. So anyhow, you guys decide to head out to the farms. And let me just update this. Where the hell is it? There it is. Let me just do this.
Who'd we lose? Oh, no.
Whoever we lose, they lost their back now.
Ah, let's change the music.
No, I need combat one.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
Yes! Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Shield's coming out.
The hell was that?
You know, it's Nurse.
Oh, it's Nurse Ratchet.
No. It's a Scarecrow from DC.
It's Nurse Ratchet and Scarecrow. All combined into one. Who would have thought? And there's 3 of them. Lovely.
Lady. Oh, this is gonna
Ratchet
go
and her cousins.
easy.
As you head over
Huh?
Hold on.
Oh, it's a baby.
You don't just see one, as the mission had said. You see 4 scarecrows.
This is gonna put a good use. To test out my new spells.
So everybody roll initiative.
Yep.
Big money, no whammies. I said no whammies.
No whammies. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Stop.
Hey, not bad at all.
I
Okay,
wouldn't say
okay,
whammies,
give me
that's not too
1
bad.
second. Give me 1 second. Let me roll for.
Banner.
Okay, now that I have my notes, there we go. All right, 25 to 20.
23.
20.
Okay. $20 to 15.
Ouch.
Nope.
Damn.
15 to 10.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Wow.
10,
Wow.
10 to 5. What?
5.
Oh my god.
7.
Oh my lord.
Oh my dear god.
Yeah.
Holy.
Okay. Good initiative rolls for Kai and Phantom. Bad initiative rolls for Shuffles and Sora. Okay. So, top of the initiative order. Akira, what do you wish to do?
The one we can see is the one literally in front of us, right?
You see, as of right now, you see the 3 that's right in front of you.
So we don't see the small one, is what you're saying.
As the one that's actually in the manor, you do not see that one.
Yeah. How far would you say the one from me is?
Each square is about 5 feet.
Yeah. I'm going to move here, use my bow to shoot at it.
Okay, roll for the attack, please.
Does a 17 hit?
That hits. Roll for damage.
Seven.
Okay. 7 points of damage. All right. Let me add that to the.
And then, are you good if I do my bonus action?
Okay, go ahead.
So I'm going to use my bonus action to teleport.
Okay.
Right behind it.
Okay.
I don't think there's. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Alright. Demarcos, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot this dude.
Okay.
The one that's by the two, the one with the red dot on it that's spinning in circles.
Okay, so the one where Akira is right behind it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Oh, the dice is blocking my number. Hold on. Go away, dice. 15.
That hits. Roll for damage.
11.
Okay. Okay. Do you have anything else you wish to do?
No, I'm good. End my
Oh.
turn.
Okay. Now, it is... It is this creature's turn. And it's basically just going to move this way. And that will be it. So, then after that, once that thing's turn is done, this one takes its turn. And it's going to basically head towards Phantom over here. And let me just double check. It's going to attack with its claw, which...
Wait, one question.
Huh.
Harry, were you like right behind it or off to the distance a little bit?
I was right behind it, but now,
Oh.
obviously, now, not anymore.
That should have been an opportunity attacker, so that should
Well, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, go ahead and make your opportunity attack.
So what?
Just
Make an attack with your here. I think you have.
Matt Rapier?
Yeah.
26.
yeah, that hits.
Damn.
Roll for damage.
18.
Oh my god. That damn thing might be dead before it even tries to smite me.
Don't worry. So let me actually play this out, actually. So as the scarecrow, mind you, it doesn't have a lot of intelligence, mind you. It tries to go after the pointy ear creature in front of it, not noticing that something was right behind it. And basically, Akira with his rapier basically just slashes at it from behind with a slash attack and takes 18 points of slashing damage, basically skewering it from behind. That's one scarecrow dead.
Oh,
Oh shit. Okay.
well done.
Okay.
So, it is Shuffle's turn.
Oh, okay. I can't really do much except hold on, how okay. 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna move half my distance to there. This one's this one has come to life, right?
Yep, you're about give or take about 10 feet away from it now.
am going to see if I can burn it.
Okay.
I'm using my breath weapon on it.
Okay.
Needs to make a dex save.
Just give me 1 second. I'm just double checking a few things there. So, there we go. Oh yeah, that sure as hell does not fucking pass. Yeah.
What did it get?
A 4.
Yeah, okay, cool, full damage. Yay!
Yeah, roll for damage.
Woohoo! Okay, not bad. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. That is going to be 8 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And let's see, I can do it. Yeah. Bonus action time. I'm going to inspire Corvus. And saying, these scarecrows are no match for us. We are going to destroy them and make them burn alive.
Okay, what's the dice roll on your inspiration?
It's a d6.
Okay. Yeah, Corvus, you now have a d6. That you are inspired.
Ready.
And it's my turn.
Okay. It is now yeah, I'm just double checking. Yeah, it is now this thing's turn. And it's going to move this way. And it's going to make its attack with its claw.
No. Ooh.
The what?
Well,
The what?
What's happening?
Oh, I was just double checking. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure to write my notes. Oh, okay, I'm rolling. Yeah, that's a 20.
A dirty 20 or a nat 20?
Not 20.
Of course it is. Yep. Okay, it should be fun.
And so, yeah, it's 23 to hit. So,
Of course that does. Yeah, of course that hits.
okay, you take 6 points of slashing damage. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, wisdom save?
Yes.
Okay. Wisdom. I have to be checking what's my. It is what's my wisdom? Oh, I looked in the wrong place. That's what it is. Okay. Give me a sec. Rolling now. That is a 14?
It passes.
Yay!
That is a pass. So that ends that creature's turn.
Right?
Okay, now Corvus, you're up.
Alright. Corvus is going to move here. And the orb in the mouth of his dragon tip cane is going to turn a bright red as he casts Chromatic Orb for fire damage.
Okay.
That is going to be a 19 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
That is going to be 14 points of fire damage to the one directly in front of him.
Okay.
So. One,
Okay.
all sorts of fucked up.
Okay. Do you got anything else you wish to do?
As a bonus action, he's going to convert his 2 spell points, or 2 sorcery points, into another first level spell slot.
Okay.
But other than that, he's good.
Okay. Alright then. Top of the initiative order, Kari.
I'm going to move over here in front of this. We can see this one right here, right?
He would have to enter to open. He would have to open the door, but then once he actually comes in, he could see that thing. So yes.
So if I'm gonna open the door and go in here.
Okay. Now you see that thing.
Okay.
You basically see that there's another one inside that's causing havoc inside.
Okay. I'm going to use my rapier to try and hit it.
Okay, roll for damage.
What do you mean to hit? 19?
19 you said?
17.
17. Still hits. Roll for damage.
9.
Okay. So okay. So after that, it is Demarcos, unless you have a bonus action.
I am not going to use it right now, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Demarcos, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna go here and shoot this dude right here.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, roll to hit.
18,
That hits. Roll for damage.
12.
Okay. Okay. You have anything else you'd like to do?
Map of the Wild, maybe?
Let me double check what that does. So you are trying to hide while directly in front of it?
Next to a tree.
Okay, make a stealth check.
15.
Okay, yeah, you basically hug the tree and squat down, trying not to show yourself in the vicinity, even though the scarecrow is basically just keeping an eye. For the most part, it is motionless, as it looks like a regular scarecrow there for a moment. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. It is this creature's turn, I believe. And it's going to head over to Melody, and I completely forgot about one of its things that from before, but I'll just you know act like it just missed. So it's going to make a claw attack. It's going to roll. Let me just hit the roll button. There's a 17 to hit.
Yep, that does hit.
Okay.
Barely.
You take 5 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
And here's what I forgot. It makes 2 claw attacks.
Oh, great.
That is a 10 to hit.
No, that misses.
Okay, so basically it comes at you with its first claw attack, barely grazing the little piece of the little bits of armor that you have, but you barely dodge at the second attack as you saw it coming right at the last bit of time.
Yay.
Make a wisdom saving throw, by the way.
Oh, okay. Wisdom. Okay. Do-do-do. That is going to be a 12.
That's a pass. Barely, but that's a pass. So, yeah, that's the end of that creature's turn. It is now Shuffle's turn. So,
Right.
Miss Shawn, you're up. And hold up. Stand by. I need to get a drink. Let me go get a drink real quick, and then we'll resume with Miss Shawn's turn. Bear with me, chat.
This is my fault. I'm like, hydrate.
That's cool. I'm getting a headache, so I'm hoping he's only going till midnight. My time.
What time is it for you?
Almost 11.
Okay,
He's on our
so
time, so
Okay.
honestly, we probably will go till midnight.
No, I know.
What?
I was telling Phantom we're probably gonna go past
I
midnight.
told him I had a headache, so I'm hoping we're only going till midnight. He said we'll probably go past midnight.
We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, Miss Shawn, it's your turn.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna do something you're not gonna be happy with anyway, but
Uh-oh.
I have to do it. I can move in between these two, right?
Yeah, you're literally, one is to your right, one is right in front of you.
Cool. I'm gonna do this. Let's move. I'm getting right in between them and casting Thunder Wave. Both of them makes a con save.
Okay, then. First one is an 11. The second one is a 15. So the one to your, basically, this one is the 11, and the one right behind you is the 15.
Okay, one of them takes full, the other takes half.
Okay, roll for damage.
Which one was the 11?
The one in front of you. This one right here.
Okay. Let's see, how much is this gonna hurt them?
Yeah, just roll or just roll one for one of your rolls for damage, and then we'll do half for the other one.
Okay. Wait. What do you mean?
What's the damage you get?
Because I rolled both D8s and I got 10.
Okay. So, the one in front, this one right here, takes the full damage, which is what, 10?
Yes.
Okay, so he takes 10 points of damage. Let me just check my notes. And the other one takes 5 points of damage.
Correct. The one that took the full damage is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay. So he's pushed. I'm just going to go ahead and put that one.
Yeah, and then the other one stays where it is. And then, as my bonus action...
Hold on, let me just double check something.
Oh, go ahead. Oh.
Sorry about that. As your bonus action, what do you do?
I'm inspiring the Marcos.
Okay.
And singing. These scarecrows are almost done for. Just a little bit more, and they go bye-bye. And I still want to burn them horribly.
Okay. Yeah, so DeMarcos, you feel you basically feel, you feel inspired. So yeah, you get a D6.
Cool, thank you.
To any
Okay.
D20 roll from now until I believe it's what, a minute? 10 minutes?
About a minute, yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh, 10
10
minutes.
minutes.
My
So in
bad.
the next 10 minutes of game time, any D20 roll you can add a D6 to.
Yeah.
Oh, use my next turn, cool.
Alright.
And that ends my turn.
Alright. So, let's see. Alright, it's this creature's turn now. He's not looking too hot, but he's gonna head over to this way. And he's gonna, he's gonna make his claw attack on Corvus. So,
What was that in the background?
There's a fuck.
the first one is an 18 to hit.
Oh my
I'll
god.
hit it.
Jeez.
Louise.
He doesn't have defense.
That'll be
That's the highest one.
okay. On the first attack, you take 6 points of slashing damage.
Oh my god.
6?
Yep.
Alright.
And then it's going to take its second attack, second claw attack, because it gets 2. That is another 18.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't bother me.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
And you take another 3 point.
Fourth level.
You take another 4 points of slashing damage.
Damn.
And make a wisdom saving throw.
Just one?
I'm sorry?
Just one?
Just one.
Okay. That one's caught.
What'd you get?
That one's caught between two numbers.
Oh.
Right between my phone and my computer. So that is going to be a 9, but I'm going to roll my d4. Hopefully turning this into a success.
Okay.
Sorry, not d4, d6.
Okay.
And that is a 4. So that will be a grand total of 13.
Okay. Your inspiration dice saved you on the saving throw. So. Okay. That is that creature's turn. It is now Corvus's turn. Kylie, you beautiful piece of shit. We fucking love you. Thank you for being here.
That was rude.
I think I think Kylie would be a beautiful piece of shit than a fucking idiot.
So, alright. Time for you all to burst, you sons of whores. And he's going to pull out his wand and magic himself.
Yes!
Magic missile.
And he is going to cast at 4th level.
Oh.
Casting 3 at the one directly in front of him, and 3 at the other one.
Okay, what's the damage?
3... 9 damage to the one in front of him.
Okay, give me 1 second.
3. And that is going to be 10 damage to the other one.
Okay, as your dart starts to fly fly out from over your wand, the creature that's near Mishan just takes the brunt of the damage and is seen disintegrating into a pile of straw.
Yay!
The other one is not looking so hot. Do you have anything else you'd like to do, Sora?
We didn't die.
Yay, we didn't die. It's true.
Yeah, nope. I got nothing.
Okay. So now it is this one's turn. And it's going to come up to the only one that it sees, Akira. And it's going to make its claw attack. The first one is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Damn.
That is 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay, it's going to take its second attack. Nope, that misses. That was only a 4, but give me a wisdom saving throw.
I don't think that's gonna pass. 7.
Nope. You are frightened of it. Until the end of the Scarecrow's next turn.
What frightened does is a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. the
Well,
creature can't willingly move closer
well,
to the source of its
well,
fear.
according to the Scarecrow Monster Manual, the frightened target is also paralyzed.
Oh. So, on top of that, you are incapacitated, can't move or speak, automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws, attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and any attack against the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, paralyzed
That's-
sucks.
Okay. Top of the initiative order. Kyrie can't do a damn thing. She's basically incapacitated. So, I don't think there's anything, unless somebody correct me, I don't think there's anything she can really do. She's frightened and paralyzed.
Do I have to make any kind of saving throw?
Yeah, I don't know, actually. Is
Uh,
she able to repeat the saving throw?
According to the Scarecrow Monster Manual, the answer is no. She's stuck in this until the end of the Scarecrow's next turn.
The end or the start?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, it literally says they are magically frightened until the end of the Scarecrow's next turn.
Ouch.
Uh-oh.
And we don't even know because she's over there.
So it is Demako's turn, who is hiding in a bush.
Yep.
In the bush.
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I can go 35, so I can do that. I'm gonna go behind this tree, and I'm going to attack this guy with my bow.
Okay.
19.
Roll for damage.
12.
CBC guy, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Welcome on in. So, alright. Give me 1 second. So, as you're basically, this thing is already on its last legs. As you fire your bow, Demakos basically starts to pull on his thing, and it literally, the straw basically explodes from within as the creature dies.
I don't know if I can do anything. No, I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't.
Okay. Shuffles, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to... There's not really much I can do, but I'm gonna do... 30. I can only really do this. I'm gonna move 30 feet. 30 actually, almost.
Thank
and
you.
I'm going.
Thank you, fellow Dungeoneers. It is so good to see you, my dude.
And I'm going to cast Mage Hand to open the door in front of me.
Okay then.
I can't do anything else. That ends my turn.
Alright, so... Alright, Sora, you're up.
I think I can get on.
Yeah, basically, Akira is right by the open door, frozen in fear.
I can't see what's making her.
You cannot.
Can I?
No.
You know what? I'm gonna use my action to dash. I'm gonna go past her to the side of this thing.
Okay.
Right there. But that's it.
Okay. Alright. It is now the creature's turn.
Hopefully give it a new target. We'll see how this works.
So, it sees Corvus coming in, and it makes its claw attack against Corvus.
Fingers crossed. This may end up dying, but that's okay.
First one is a 9, that's probably gonna miss.
Miss.
Okay.
As it just pings off his hide.
Oh, sorry. Let me double check the 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, no, I forgot about the melee weapon attack. It's +3 to hit, so 10, 11, 12.
Miss.
Still miss. Okay, I kind of figured as much.
It's got an AC of 15. Let's go. The sorcerer is beefy.
Sorcerer is beefy. Oof. Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
Uh-oh.
That would be a natural 20.
Oh, sure.
So yeah, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Damn.
You take 3 points of slashing damage. Give me that wisdom saving throw.
3?
Yeah, 3 points of slashing damage.
And that was with double dice from it, right?
What's that?
That was with double dice from it critting?
Yeah, that was its second attack. That's 3 points of slashing damage. What was your wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, with working on damage.
Oh,
Net 20.
Oh,
that's a pass. That's a fucking pass. Good job, dude. So, your mic is being meanie, sorry, yeah.
With my box. With my box. There it is. Let's see if elevating it does anything.
Okay.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
So, at the end of its turn, Kyrie is no longer frightened or paralyzed. So, top of the initiative order. Kyrie, you're up.
Okay. Take that off. I'm gonna use my rapier to try to hit it.
Alright, roll to hit.
Stabby stabbies.
Oh my god, what is with my dice tonight?
Bam. 25.
Ice guns are real.
What was the roll?
25.
25. Yeah, that hits.
Okay,
It's all good.
okay.
That
For the
is.
dice gods.
Oh.
Six.
Spoke too
Oh,
soon,
no.
Kyrie.
No, it's good on the attack rolls better than the damage rolls. Did not mean to grab that.
And then
Thank you for the follow, and Ritter. What's the power move? The power, I don't know, but Akira has her rapier, so right now she's able to. What was the damage?
6, I think.
6.
6. Okay. So,
Yeah, she's using the sight.
all right, it's still standing.
Oh, I'm still standing.
I guess I can also use my dagger.
It's dual wielding.
I don't have dual. I'm so confused because I don't have dual wielding.
So
No.
dual wielding is a standard.
Yeah, that's
As-
what I did.
Character
That's what I got,
feature?
2 short swords.
As of right now, the character known as Akira has a rapier sword.
Yeah, it's type of sword.
Because
Medieval sword.
Sora's telling me I can also dagger attack.
You can.
Yes. So basically, when you're wielding, you can attack with your main hand as many times as you have attacks per action, and then you have your offhand, which can attack once as a bonus action.
Yeah, you've got the 2-weapon fighting thing like I.
Oh,
Yeah.
But it'd be your dagger though this time that you'd be rolling for, and not the rapier.
I'll
Yeah.
try to hit with my dagger.
Okay.
And the only thing of note when attacking with your offhand, it does not get the damage modifier, so it's just a straight D4.
Is this an advanced campaign? As of right now, these characters are level 2.
14. I don't think that one hits.
Actually, that hits.
Shit. Okay.
Roll for damage.
I'm like,
This one's just a straight D4.
Well, shit. So just don't add the bonus when it rolls.
Yeah.
Oh, she did a custom roll.
Scarecrow.
So 3.
Yeah, scarecrows don't have what you call big armor class.
You got a 3.
3, 3, 3.
Okay.
Bye, bye, bye.
All right. Is that end your turn, Kari?
That's the only other thing. Yeah, that looks like to be the only other thing I can do. So yeah.
That's okay, CBC. This is my first time being a DM.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it
Is
is.
the door open down here?
Both doors are open now.
Oh, fantastic. So
yes.
I'm going to use all my movement to move in front of Shuffles there where the door is.
Okay.
And I'm going to shoot it with my bow from the doorway since the door's opened.
Did you dash over there, or just use
I have
your
35. I have 35, so it puts me exactly.
Okay,
right
okay. Yeah, roll
there.
the
I
hit.
counted it out beforehand.
Yeah, roll the hit.
22.
That hits. Roll for damage.
I had a feeling if the 14 hit that. 11.
Okay. Still standing, but it's not looking so good.
Oh dear God.
Oh my god, how much health does this thing have?
I felt like we've done a lot of damage. And then I'm gonna do a Mask of the Wild again. This is a special one. I guess I could use it. multiple
Okay.
times, Right.
Okay. So you basically hide.
So I gotta.
As of right now, I'm not even gonna have you roll right now because of the fact that you are behind the creature anyway, and
That's true.
and so you're basically squatting down trying to
Behind
see.
the wall.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, well that's my
He
turn.
is an elf, and he's hiding in the hole. Hidey, hidey hole.
All right, Michonne, you're on deck. You're ready.
Alright, I'm good to go?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh,
You're good to start your turn.
Good. 15. 20. That's gonna hit you. 25. That's not gonna hit him. I'm gonna see if I can overkill it. I'm using Thunder Wave again.
Damn.
Okay, Thunderwave.
See that posture.
She likes that thunder wave.
I'm gonna overkill it. Call
Well-
and save again.
Okay, let me go over.
Oh
I think Phantom's gonna pass out.
Ranger. I mean, I might at the rate we're going at. Damn. This fight was so exhausting.
That's gonna fail. So it takes the full damage. What's the damage?
Let me roll for damage.
Hopefully
You
that.
see how much I can overkill it.
Demarcos needs a rest right about now.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Pretty badly.
I don't think I'm a half elf. I'm pretty sure I'm up.
That's 14 points of damage.
Well, if it ain't dead now, sweet Jesus.
I
So,
don't know.
so as you channel the magical energies to come out with this gigantic wave of thunder coming out from you, the creature explodes into a pile of straw, pieces of it landing all over Akira and Corvus as it basically just explodes on top of them. Like pieces of its of the little fabric that it was wearing just landing on top of both of them. So, creature dead. We are now at the end of combat. Let me just get the proper music going. All you see is straw and pieces of leather.
Can't we take the leather?
You have no use for it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Out of curiosity, how much HP did that scarecrow have left? How much did I overkill it by?
It had 7 hit points.
Oh wow. Okay, not bad.
I'm a wood elf ranger, CDC, not a half elf.
Let me just
There
hold
goes the
up.
pot. I know what's happening.
There we go. All right. So, let me just double check. Okay, as you have basically destroyed the scarecrows there, you eventually make your way back to the Enclave.
Yo, was there no loot
And
where this guy was?
What's that?
Was there no loot in this where this last scarecrow was, like in the buildings?
The only thing there is fawn.
Okay.
You're in the outer farmlands. And the answer is no, Ritter. Or if it is, I have no idea. Like I said, I'm a newbie DM.
The open classes.
So that said, you guys head back to the Enclave, to Falconmere. And
I don't even want to know what's out of
the lady basically thanks you for a job well done. Each one of you gets about 20 gold pieces.
Oh, thank Jesus.
Not bad.
Yeah, each one of you gets 20 gold pieces, and you get basically some renown for the Enclave.
How much gold was that?
20 per player.
20. Okay.
20 per adventurer who got screwed. Just kidding, none of us died.
Almost.
Yeah. I love half.
I love being
shoot.
ranged, man. It's a fun time.
So, with that said, you guys decide to head back to the manor.
To the manor.
'em. I'm long resting.
There are still no traps upstairs. There's also none in this room.
I'm long resting. Goodbye.
Oh yeah, we're long resting? Okay.
We just gotta choose a bedroom though.
Well, okay.
How about the table? I'll take that bed. Actually, no. What am I saying?
To be honest,
I'm
I
taking
do
that
not
bed.
know CBC.
I'm taking that bed.
So anyway, each one of you could choose a
Well,
bed
Shuffles is
to lay
apparently in the
down.
void. Okay, never mind. There we go.
Corvus, I guess we'll take the attic room.
Shuffles first in the void for a minute there.
Yeah, I'm
Actually, nah,
recommending.
we'll take that room.
It's all good. It's all good. You guys decide to rest. Go ahead and take a long rest for the night.
I
And
don't even think it
Oh,
does
thank
anything
God.
for me.
well,
Yeah.
there's more to it because in the morning, it's all good. Like I said, I appreciate you guys. So, in the morning, Corvus
Yes.
gets by way of sending spell. You hear, I am Vajira Saphir, the Black Staff. Come to Blackstaff Tower in the Castle Ward at once. Bring your friends.
Shit.
It's a trap.
So, I'm gonna go knock on everyone's doors.
Oh, wait.
It's going to meet me downstairs.
Oh, wait.
I'm gonna do a cool parkour and just magically appear there. Here we go. Into the void, out of the void.
Into the
Into the dollar void.
You
There
do
we
re-
go. Shuffles did it too.
Why?
Shuffles got void powers.
you realize there's
Oh, Kira's way
stairs.
over there.
Like you realize there's stairs.
Well, you know, maybe I
We
wanted to
know.
be cool, okay?
Phantom.
The
You know,
void.
anywho,
Ow, Kira, why don't you jump on top of my head some more?
Okay. Hang on.
so anywho, you guys decide to stop it. But okay, Phantom, stop.
She's jumping on my character. I mean, she's jumping on my
Hey,
character.
CBC, none of that, please.
Alright, continue. What are we doing? We're going to this tower, right?
So, I received a message
Oh,
spell
okay.
this.
Oh, what's happening? You go, what?
I received a message spell this morning asking me to come to. What tower was it?
Blackstaff Tower.
Blackstaff Tower. Alright. I was asked to bring you all along with me.
Really?
Whoever summoned us is a mage of some sort, at the very least. I think it wise not to upset them yet, until we know more.
So, are you gonna head that way then?
That's probably a good idea.
Okay, bye!
How do we know this is not a trap?
Oh, I don't know, did you consult with the guy who normally checks them?
You know what?
One does not set a trap in the middle of a large city like Waterdeep. At least not while calling upon them through the use of magic and calling upon a group of adventurers.
And
And if it
sometimes
is a
even
trap of some sort, well, you saw what I could do to those scarecrows.
not all magic is good and helpful. Some may use it to kill us.
Well,
Oh yeah, I regain all charges
I
to
have
my
healing
wand.
spells. And I can talk to animals.
Daniel Tiger,
Not
thank you
all
for the
magic is
follow.
good and useful.
It could be. It could be an animal that ended up writing us a magic message. You never know.
And it
You're
could be
right.
an animal disguised as something to kill us.
You know, I don't know. I'm just here.
No reason to distrust this person yet.
Yeah. I say we go on our merry way and head and
Nice.
go on our next quest.
Time to adventure.
And as you guys leave the manor once more, you notice a gigantic fortress, and upon investigation, Blackstar Tower is a wizard training academy, all in one. Upon entering, Vajlia Zafhaler watches. You notice that he's basically the man that watches over the city, and asserts herself as Blackstaff. Sending spells are her preferred way of communicating with her operatives. Vajilla
What is happening?
No.
I'm
idea.
not entirely sure. Okay, do not disrespect my mods, guys.
Yeah, that got a little out of hand.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going to tolerate that, okay? So anyway, now that that's taken care of, sorry about that, Melly. It's been taken care of.
Yeah, that really got out of hand.
Yeah, it did. Okay. I'm going to take this chance to get a drink. And let you guys chat for a little bit while I go get a drink, okay? Because like I said, I don't tolerate with rude people.
No,
So
that was
anywho,
pretty bad. Billy, you okay?
We're here for you, Melly. We love you.
Indeed, indeed. Excuse me.
You know, that's fair. Like, I didn't even think too much of it until they started
it's okay, Melly.
doing that. Yeah.
I was watching them for some time, and the moment they started that was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try it. They were, and you know what? I don't tolerate that type of stuff, guys. Like, it's legit in the rules. Be cool.
Nobody should have
Rule of the village. Don't be a dick.
Yeah, don't be a dick. But anyway.
Rule of the village. Don't be a dick.
But anyway, as you're entering this circular, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Millie. As you're entering this circular passageway, and I'm gonna try to give you guys somewhat of a map to kind of give you guys some type of context. Unfortunately, I'm not finding a proper map.
You need just like a mage tower.
Yeah, it's basically a mage tower. Sam! First off, before we get back into the story, Sam, you beautiful bean. Can we get a shout out for Sam the Unicorn? Sweaty butt raid, I love it. So, Sam, you came in at the perfect time because we just had a bunch of idiots be rude. But I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much for the raid. And those are, thank you for the follow.
Hank, I love you.
Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that, my friends. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle of playing some Dungeons and Dragons. I am your dungeon master of the day. And yeah, it's big hugs to you, Millie. It's going to be okay. Like I said, I am your dungeon master of the day. We are joined by 4 lovely people in the party. And I hope you're doing well, Sam. Thank you for the raid, my friend. By the way, Sam is a wonderful streamer. I'm going to fully recommend, if you are not following her, my friends, go give her a follow. She is absolutely amazing. And my friends, she does not tolerate bullshit. Okay? My friend, Sam does not tolerate bullshit. So, like I said, I am your Dungeon Master of the day. I hope you guys continue to enjoy. We are using Owlbear for the maps. Right now, the party is about to head over to Blackstaff Tower in the middle of Waterdeep.
It's a trap.
So, to give you guys kind of a bit of an insight.
Hello there.
Thank you for that. It basically looks like... There we go. That's going to be the best image I could possibly give to give the chat kind of a visual, immersive insight. So it's going to be more like that.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Okay. I kind of get an idea of, it's going to sound nerdy, but the Mystic Tower in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, I was thinking of
And then, yes,
okay.
that was the inspiration.
I was thinking of the Lorax, but fair enough.
Lorax works too. And people...
Shuffles!
Shuffles, here we go. Here we go.
Shuffles!
What?
Thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Sam.
Nobody listens to you, no BS, that's for sure.
So, as you're entering this fortress, you see Vajira, who basically says, "Hello there. I am part of the Black Staff. We basically watch over the city and assert ourselves as the magical security force." And she basically says, I am offering you membership in the group known as the Grey Hands. Yeah, we are, which is a private security staff under my command. There we have various missions to take care of, which will gain you enough, gain you some renown, Well, it won't gain you renown, but it'll gain you something valuable. The Blackstaff's patronage. What do you guys wish to say to that?
Security, eh? Well, sounds like an easy job for once.
I do.
Dungeon is Midas. Thank you for the follow.
Can I do like an insight check to see if like he's lying or anything?
I mean, you may.
Insight check incoming.
Thank you so much, Sam. I really do appreciate you.
19.
Okay. As far as you can tell, she's been extremely truthful. Like, she pretty much wishes to keep peace in Waterdeep. Yeah, she wishes to keep the peace in Waterdeep. That's her basic goal. We have various. She basically says we have various missions. I'll give you a great example. There's a monk who lives in a cave on the side of Mount Waterdeep. You can ask him what he's heard of from threats to the city, but do try not to annoy him or overstay your welcome, as she eyes the wood elf.
Are you eyeing the elf?
Because I've heard that he likes to ask too many questions.
You heard that right.
What do you
He
guys?
also likes to look for traps.
I do like to look for traps. Is there a problem?
I promise to attempt to keep them in line.
You're not allowed to look for traps now? Is that what I'm being told? Oh, jeez.
That's exactly what you're being told.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you.
Well, guess I'm gonna freaking hide in the damn corner now.
So
I know where I'm not wanted.
so what do you guys wish to do?
They hide in a damn corner.
No.
I'd like to know a bit more about this job.
I think DeMarcos has lost a lot of brain cells at this point from the things he's been told today. Jeez. Anyway, go ahead, Sora. Oh my god.
Oh, can you tell us about this job?
Tell us about this job. You said?
Yes.
Okay. Vagina basically runs a hand and basically claps her hands together. What I do know is that Liam, that's what this guy's name is, Liam. A monk, like I said, he's a monk who tends to share information, but we tend some of the people that I send over to him from time to time. It's basically he tends to let us know if there are any threats to the city. And by the way, this is completely up to you. By the way, this is just to let you guys know, kind of out of character. This is all this is completely up to you. You guys can choose who you guys wish to go up and against. Like there will be other people that will arrive. Like you guys are gonna start getting some. Like when you was told you were be getting some visitors, they meant it. Because you've basically been making a name around Waterdeep. Your names have been like reaching upon ears.
So what do we think, guys? Do we accept or not?
It's a trap.
Phantom, enough.
I'm gonna punch him soon enough.
Now you guys have taken plenty of shots at me tonight. I can
Any
move on.
threats to the city, by extension, means a threat to ourselves.
Not necessarily.
Well, we live in the city, so threat to the city would, by extension, in most cases, mean a threat to us as well.
That is
So basically, the question that is asked is, okay, Vijara basically looks at the party and says, if you wish to go seek out him, he is a monk who lives in the cave. You could go over to the mountain, which is called Mount Waterdeep. You might need to climb, mind you, you will need to climb the mountainside to reach the cave.
Difficult is the climb.
It's a pretty decent climb. Okay, to try to compare it, think of one of those temple stairs where you have to walk upwards.
Okay. Gotcha.
Is that where you guys wish to go?
Unless you all wish to perhaps look for other opportunities.
That is completely up to you.
We could always come back to this.
Joker, welcome on in. Yeah, you guys can always come back and actually. Vijay basically says, if you guys do not wish to take this mission, you can always come back later, and I will always offer this mission to you once more. I see you are playing some D&D. Yes, we are.
I mean,
You got strong
Yeah, I don't-
opinions either way. I leave the choice with you.
What was that?
Looking over. Purvis is saying he has no strong opinions either way and is going to leave the decision up to the party.
Okay.
I mean, I sort of. Maybe we can go and find something else for the time being. That's just me.
Feel like we should look into this more.
Like the deciding vote. It's to you, Demarcos.
I'm good with whatever.
Well, one of us needs to make a decision. Do we do this or do we wait?
I mean, my preference is to wait. But that's just me.
Wait, we shall do.
Okay, the party decides to wait. So by choosing this, you guys decide to head back to the tavern, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys slowly head back to the tavern. It's about afternoon now. Now that you guys have headed back, and okay, let me just double check my notes.
Jumping.
Oh, you're jumping in the void?
Void jumping.
The amount of inside jokes that we're gonna have by the end of this campaign.
I know.
I disappeared.
And all right, as you guys are in the tavern again, you hear a loud knock.
Looks like we have another visitor. Okay.
Guess I'm answering the door.
It's in the door.
You see basically a tall-looking man. He's a human, but he looks over at the elf, gives a nod, and starts to enter. He has spent. You might have slightly seen him in the yawning portal if you were noticing. Because he's coming in because he has noticed that you guys decided to place the security of the city and the realm ahead of your own interests in many ways. And he basically decides to say, "Hello there. I am here to offer membership in the Lord's Alliance to those who qualify. Members are expected to complete whatever missions are assigned to them in a timely, professional manner. Refusing to accept or complete a mission can result in suspension or dismissal, but and he basically hands over kind of like a little scroll that explains the, pretty much he's offering kind of way to be kind of like the guard in a way of sense. Which basically means you're a step below the city watch.
What do we think of this?
I'm no guard, so
Yeah, neither am I.
I needs sometimes put me at odds with being able to complete tasks in a timely manner.
What now?
are you paying attention or were you?
I am. I just got confused with the first part of. I didn't understand the first part of what he said. Was that
However, lives his life means that sometimes he might not be able to do things as fast as people want him to.
Okay. So basically, all three of you said no.
He basically, yeah, he basically gives a soft sigh. Very well, I will basically tell.
I can't carry out those missions on my own. I guess I'm.
I'll let my superiors know then. Thank you for your time, good sirs.
However, I may wish to reconsider at a later date, if that is permissible.
That is definitely permissible, sir. And he basically leaves. And after a time, you've noticed that you've gotten some of the cleaning supplies in time. More of the chairs have been commissioned and ordered, and you notice that a chair gets pulled out of nowhere for Miss Shan, as if to offer her to sit down.
Mr.
I sit down in it.
Poltergeist.
I sit down in it.
Speaking of things, while waiting, Corvus is gonna start working on getting rid of some of those cobwebs.
Is there anything anything
Just
for
cleaning out the
entertainment in this
corners of
town?
things. What was that, Phantom?
Is there any entertainment in this town?
I mean, if you look hard enough, probably. Depends on what you mean by
That's not the kind of
entertainment.
entertainment that I meant, but okay.
Okay, okay. Well, the
Dungeons and Dragons,
the
everybody.
yawning portal has drinks to be had. There might be a brothel about
Yeah,
here and
I'm
there.
gonna take a pass on that one.
I mean, there's plenty of entertainment.
Yeah, I don't care to be going to like brothel and shit.
So,
Uh-huh.
over time, it has become known that you guys are planning to reopen the stores to the public. Later that afternoon, you might notice another knock.
I'm gonna go. Nope, I got this.
You did not. The stream doesn't lie.
So,
Well,
as you open,
I got this first.
yeah, as you open the door, a halfling by the name of Broxley is
Well, hello,
seen.
good sir.
It basically goes, "Hello there. I am from the Fellowship of Innkeepers." Yeah, and he basically says, "Inns and taverns are few and far between in the North Ward." So basically, I just want you to know that I'm planning on making a few frequent visits. I noticed that you guys are wishing to reopen this tavern. Although I will say, my guild, which is called my guild, the Fellowship of the Innkeepers, are looking for people to join us if you wish. The cost of the membership is included in the regular expenses, but yeah, and by the way, as I'm saying that, I'm also trying to get the right expenses. Yeah, and he basically sends and I'm actually going to send this to Shuffles, so that way she knows. Basically,
Alright.
this is a parchment of expenses that is to be had.
Oh.
So, basically, what this parchment is basically the cost to basically be able to have guild licenses and contracts, maintenance, wages of hirelings, and of course per 10 day for all other guild expenses.
Okay, this is kind of look at it and it's like, well, I'm definitely into this. It's if we want this tavern, if we want to reopen this to the public, we need this.
How much are we looking at in terms of, oh,
What it says, it's 50 gold per 10 day for maintenance, wages of hirelings, 10 gold pieces per 10 day for all other guild expenses. That's the regular expenses, and then the one-time expenses is 1,000 gold pieces to renovate the tavern over 12 days, and then 250 gold pieces for guild licenses and contracts, which is paid up front.
Or in other words, we need quite a bit of funding before we can even consider this.
Correct. But this is definitely something to consider.
Absolutely.
Broxley simply gives a nod. I understand that the sum is quite, it's a quite large number, but like I said, there's a reason why that it is a one-time settlement. Once that, once that, once the 1,000 gold pieces is paid, then over 12 days, this tavern can be cleaned up fully and ready to be open to the public.
All right. Our funds are sort of on the lower end at the moment.
I understand. Um, I will say there will be plenty of other, because it's not just me that uh, it, has heard about this tavern wanting to be reopened. There's quite a many others. For example, the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild, the Guild of Butchers, the Watchful Order of Magists and Protectors, amongst others. Um, for example, once you actually have a way to take care of this, you might want to talk to Hammond Claddock over at the Brewers Guild. Now, mind you, he doesn't usually like adventurers, but when it comes to your coin, that is what he likes.
Okay. What do you guys think of that?
Imposter, thank you so much for letting me know. As I said, if people come in here and troll me, they will be taken care of. As I said, the rules are in place for a reason, and if people are going to be dingbats, they will be taken care of accordingly. I do appreciate you, my dude. Because like I said, I don't tolerate bullshit.
Yes, Mallory.
I don't even know what 4chan is, to be honest.
I've never even heard of it.
Neither have I. Yes.
Tells you how much trolling you do in our lives. Not.
It's basically just a trolling place.
Of course. Welcome to the world we live in, everybody.
Alright, well, if we want to reopen the tavern, we're going to have to find some jobs soon and not turn down.
That's definitely a good idea.
By the way, this is one of the reasons why the many factions that are here are known to basically give you guys certain missions. For example, a little bit. And on another time, there will be another mission from the Emerald Enclave that will be sent. Yeah, Broxley simply gives a nod. I will stop by every so often and keep and basically check up with you guys to make sure you guys are doing well. But do let me know when you guys have at least the 1,000 entrance fee, like the 1,000 expense fee. Because once you actually get this place open for business, then we can actually start talking about some of the other guilds that might do you well. As I said, the Guild of Butchers, I mean, Justine, he's a bit of an asshole, but he does his work well. Yes, please, Melly.
Alright, so it's the next part on the agenda.
Well, yeah, and Boxy simply gives a smile. I will say that it does please me to see you guys be compliant with guild rules and regulations. Let's just say it makes my life a bit easier. I mean, hell, I have 9 kids of my own to take care of.
Ooh. That's a lot of kids.
And with that, Broxley basically starts to leave, bidding you guys farewell.
Well, if we don't get a better offer soon, I think we should probably head back to the Darkstaff Tower.
We could, possibly.
But
Or is there something else that we feel like doing?
Um, well, they did mention the Emerald Enclave. There's a couple of other missions that you could do, but as of right now, I think it's good enough to say, my friends, level up, because
Oh, really?
because we will do that on the next session.